Hey, what's up guys? Chris Chavez here with Phandroid.com. Today I got something kind of cool in the mail. This was a little something I told you guys about a few weeks ago actually. And then a bunch of other sites kind of got with the ball a little bit later and they reported on it. And people, just asking, like for some type of review or to show it off to see if it actually works as well as it looks. And it's called the GameKlip. And all it is a device, or I guess a little contraption that attaches to your PS3 controller and allows you to attach it with your phone as well for some crazy gaming on the go. It's kind of just a mom and pop's operation as far as, the guy that's making them is kind of just making them, I guess you could say just out of his basement. The packaging it comes in is just a standard little baggie here. I would unbox it, but there's really no point. And then you just have a little paper thingamabobber here that just attached to the top of it and it just says GameKlip, and it's just printed out on, I guess, standard paper with staples. But he did include a nice little treat there. I thought that was very nice of him. Inside the bag you have a QR code that you can scan on your phone, and it takes you to how the instructions for setting up the GameKlip as far as connectivity to your phone with the 6-axis controller. So what it does is all it takes is a standard PS3 6-axis controller, which I'm sure most of you guys have if you're gamers, and the GameKlip. The GameKlip itself isn't too flashy. It really is just a standard piece of plastic, type of polyurethane. It bends. I hope it doesn't break. I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's going to break. It's not too brittle. And then you just have a little sticker here at the top that says GameKlip, and that's just, again, regular paper, sticky paper. The ink is kind of coming off, and it's a little ghetto, but it's all about function over form, I guess. Along the insides here, you can see there's some felt that will hold your device and not, get it all scratched up and stuff. But even then, like some of these edges and stuff, they're still kind of a little scuffy and sharp. But really, it's not supposed to look so pretty as much as it is supposed to just get the job done. Kind of like me. So, attaching it is as simple as getting this sucker fastened onto your PS3 controller. This goes here. So this will be, and then we just, all you gotta, you just gotta, there we go. Got it. Yeah, got it. So it still exposes your mini USB cable to charge your thingy, your 6-axis controller. And then from here, you just slip in your Galaxy Nexus to the top. Again, it has these felt little lined holders, the grabbers, the clasps. I could see these kind of coming off because they're just kind of with some ooey gooey glue. That's not really too crazy. But again, this is not too expensive for what it does. So your Galaxy Nexus just slips in like that. It seems pretty sturdy. Doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So it doesn't have as good of a grip on a Galaxy Nexus as, say, some of the other devices. You can see because the Galaxy Nexus has a kind of a strange shape to it. If these joints were a little bit higher, I think it would grab it. I'm not sure why the joints don't have the arms go up a little bit up here to kind of just hold on to it, because it needs, the Galaxy Nexus doesn't really have any love handles or sharp edges to where it would do it. The guy that made it showed a video with the Galaxy Note, and he was holding it over a ledge, shaking it around, and his Galaxy Note didn't come out at all. Not so much with the Galaxy Nexus. I don't know, maybe mine's just really slick. But it's got a good grip on this side. It's just this side that's giving you trouble. And it also, I don't think it's really thick here at the bottom. The Galaxy Nexus is kind of unique in the fact that it's thicker along here, and then it gets a little bit thinner along the top. So it doesn't really, it's got some give. This thing the joint needs to have, I don't know, it could have been better molded for the Galaxy Nexus, I guess you can say. Now there are two versions of the GameKlip. There's a wired version, which will include a little USB dongle that'll attach to your phone and to the 6-axis controller. And there's some phones that I guess they have compatibility with that out of the box, and there's no need for root, there's no need for any of that. You just connect this to the mini USB on the controller, and you can get up in gaming. The Galaxy S3 and I believe the Galaxy Note are a few of those devices that work right out of the box with that. If you do have a rooted device, getting your phone paired up or connected to your PS3 controller is as simple as downloading the 6-Axis Controller app by Dancing Pixel Studios. Now, this is no way affiliated with the GameKlip. It's a totally separate application, but it comes in two different versions. There's a free version and a paid version. The free version actually is a compatibility checker, so the app actually doesn't work with all rooted devices, so just because your phone is rooted doesn't mean it's going to necessarily work each and every single time with the application. So rather than have you buy the $2 version and then get stuck trying to set it all up within the 15-minute return window, the developers actually just made a totally separate, just a compatibility checker for free, so that you can check and make sure everything works out overall. So once you open it, it does take quite a bit of setup. I'm actually not going to get into it here. I'm going to have to do it in a totally different video because it took me a heck of a long time. So that's going to come in a separate video, but that's the application you would use to finish the whole, I guess, trifecta that is your rooted device, your PS3 controller, and the GameKlip, all coming together as one and making almost like a little handheld device just out of your Android phone. So I guess that'll kind of conclude my whole walkthrough of the GameKlip. Review-wise, I pretty much give it 2 thumbs up. It's only $15, between $15 and $20. 15 without, and then around 20-something with the dongle, the extra dongle for Galaxy S3 phones and some other devices. But fairly cheap and inexpensive, simple to use. It gets the job done, I guess, more importantly, and it connects easily to a controller you no doubt already have in your possession. So yeah, the only downside would be the actual application that you use, but that is in no way like reflective of the GameKlip at all. They're not affiliated, so I'm not going to dock it points for that. But yeah, so you can get the GameKlip. I'll have links and everything provided on the post on Phandroid.com. I'm Chris Chavez. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.